Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice 9.1, Third Reich events, German gameplay augmentation, the D-Worms mods, units of the Third Reich, Elo, Tanganyika, air bases and foreign aid, and maybe something else I forgot. Don't know what I might have forgotten, but that's not enough. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Love to see you around more often. The way I see you is that if you post something preferably nice, but yeah, like I say, if you want to tell me what you don't like about the channel, please do, because I can learn from that. I might or might not take your advice, but at least I know what, why. Okay, put your rocket artillery right now on that. Another black unit shattered. Oh well. Keep marching east, Slovaks. Keep going east. Maybe you guys might do that spelling. Salt, okay. Taking them out. How many? No, out 4 hours. Okay, you come down and over there. We lost this battle here. Okay. Well, because the Italians hadn't gotten into it, must have. And these guys are just forwarded in the battle. No, I want to build up my money. We still got lots of rare materials and whatnot. These guys exhaust themselves. Let's attack them. Back down to here. Going here, we'll have them attack the side of you guys. Put them in their flank, yeah. Now that they're all done, oh, I don't want lost to do. Gotta use. Oh, attack. You will support the attack. Okay, alright. Here off of Finnish coast, because they probably had to go out to sea because we took the port. The Oktia Bergskaya Revoluция sunk. Okay, pride of the Soviet Navy, so they lose 2 in descent. We do. Okay. Took down a battleship. Yay. You haven't sunk anybody. We sunk it with a ship to get a report. Okay, ship sunk. There it is. Bismarck took them down. Other units may have contributed to that. Back up to here. Let's. You guys attack here with their support. There we go. Well, let's attack them. Pocket reduction. Still a little bit, so we're coming in here up to there. Let's see about this stuff. Moving these guys off. Anything in the east. You support across that river. And 2 more. Okay, you guys plunge into there. On that. that way. You come here. Towards the Americans. Looks like we could fly aircraft now. Got some here. Yeah, you join me. On there, you take the territory that way. I wonder what is telling the AI to do this. I was wondering about this before the episode started. You've got, well, 5 tank units and a motorized unit. And it may shift back and forth between day and night. And I don't know other conditions for how good of advantages they have. But why are they pounding this spot? Is there no big hexes nearby? I don't get it. And they're also now here. They're also pounding. If this is to, like, I don't know, keep the trap open from trapping these, why are they still pushing here? I don't get. I mean, I just don't get the strategic or tactical. I mean, I get maybe the idea that, well, we want to win this battle, but now here I sort of kind of get, because one, they're winning, so kind of trying to keep open or get open, or just get these guys out. I sort of get that, but the hour to be, yeah, attached to there. And now we are hitting them with 3 divisions all at once. Not that that's going to be enough, but it's going to be something. You come up from here. There. Let's get across the river quickly. You support that. That's way down there. Now you come back up here. Actually, no, you go there. You go there. Which one? Okay, we got Stalingrad completely cut off. Keep supplying things. Currently supplying it there. That's a good motive, a good thing. Let's. Oh, that's too far. Why did you? Oh. Yeah. Get some supplies nearish by. Waiting. Get up to. No. Guess this is why that sort of reducing it by, you know, you improve the aircraft, but you reduce it by 40 miles or something. Might just be the critical 40 miles to put the supply where it's needed. A lot of these units are tank models. That means they're not well built. There's a lot of units here. Yeah, let's try. Almost no strength, but super organization. Okay, tigers. coming to lower the enemy's national unity or whatever. So they're all marking that. These guys can work forward to finish fast. What's that there? And these guys supporting me. Sure, didn't I? Oh, radar advanced. Okay, very nice. Way too far ahead to continue at the moment. Basing them. Anything else coming? Anybody should forgot about him, quite honestly. Supplies. Recorded by you guys. One more time. We're trying to build another back down. Should we be doing okay. Dietrich. Back in to Stalingrad. Does that mean he has to stay there if we lose? Well, here, let's come up this way. There, guys. Metal. Okay, Kleist. Move that way. Volga. Was that supposed to be North Caucasus? Yes, we have energy. You go there, you come down. Some of those I've had 50 times added some of them have it. Oh, he's definitely making progress on various traits. Sitting there, taking the assault. Oh, major defeat. He didn't take Stalingrad. Or Leningrad, sorry. Yeah. I'm not so sure that's such a major defeat. True, not the outcome I wanted, but attack here. When you get a chance, forward. You can stop attacking there. You've done your job. Come on, guys, keep holding this attack. Well, what I should do here now is look for maybe okay, that looks like it could be good. Do we have some commandos here? Maybe okay. There's some other Stug units somewhere in 5 Europe. Here, out here, I don't. Okay. Let's drop the Schwerdora here. And then let's, when we get attacked, let me look at these two, hit R. We don't need to go anywhere, so we want to do that. And I don't know if we really want, well, recon, do that big of a deal. And let's drop in some commandos. I think that should help with fortress busting. We'll give it a little while for these guys to get organized. Yeah, that might be enough candidate. Well, we'll think about that. And Stalingrad has fallen. Yay! We've got Stalingrad. So, we started, what, June? Started in June. It's September, near the end of September, and we've taken Stalingrad. We've firmly surrounded Moscow. I think everyone would agree with that. Clear description. We'll move these guys up here just to deal with that. Try to break out. And we've also clearly surrounded Leningrad. So Stalingrad taken, Leningrad 45 we had, we're at 38 of course, Stalingrad taken. So we've definitely taken good things. I was very worried about this invasion, and we've obviously done very well. It's not over. We're not even at 50% surrender, though taking out these two would definitely change below 50%. We can look here quickly. We've got 20 points, and what's this? Another 20 points. That would be down by 40, so yeah. So that would definitely help things along here. And it looks like I'm saving this just in time. This has happened to me before. Sometimes it doesn't crash, but it just takes like forever to save. And yes, obviously this has something to do with Hearts of Iron 3 and all of the mods. I'm talking a lot, sort of killing some time here. But it also has to do that I never had this type of stuff happening, well, almost never, with this exact same install on my Windows 7 machine. And I mean the exact same in that I literally just copied over the install, everything, you know, the mod, all the game, the mod, all the saves, just, you know, network together, the machines, just, you know, grab the whole subfolder, and I do that pro tip that I tell you to, so that the saves and all the map cache are all in the sort of subfolder on the subdirectory. See, there we go, there it's saved. Though I've noticed once I get a super long save, I don't know what it is, it's disk accessing or something, but when events start popping up, they mostly start popping up without the event image. So it's just something with that. I don't know what it is. And so this is with Windows 10. Like I say, I wasn't getting this with Windows 7. But so just keep that in mind. Obviously, I'm not getting anything like this with Hearts of Iron 4, but now Hearts of Iron 4 is basically built for Windows 10. So I want to, and I have it set so that my hard drive doesn't go to sleep. It seems to be worse on my M.2 SSD drive. So don't know, but I have it set not to go to sleep for 300 minutes, well over you know, session. So I don't know what it's doing, and so yeah, just wanted to point that out, what's going on, and that's maybe happening to you. So just if you've got that situation where it's like, especially still, the music is sort of the key to some degree. If the music just cuts off, normally that you are you know, it's crashed and locked up. But if it still hear the music and still have the clock going around, it is taking a really long time. And if you don't touch anything, you don't swap out of the program, you don't try to click on anything, you do just absolutely nothing, it'll normally save, at least for me, and then exit the program. You know, you know, just come up here and quit. Because you don't want to keep playing after that point. You want to restart, maybe reboot, but just as a tip, because I had somebody just earlier today ask, how come, what did you do that your performance is so good and you're not getting crashes? Well, now I could point to because I have them up on the Twitch channel, the current stats of my computer, and it's pretty good. And it's definitely improved gameplay over the previous machine. I can really tell it, and I think you guys can tell it too. At least a few of you commented when I asked. You can see that the game performance is better. But now remember, I'm also, like what I'm doing now is actively recording, and sometimes streaming, but actively recording this. So that's more processor power. It's more other things going on, and which also may be contributing to some of the situation that the disk drive may be trying to write video files, doing that too. So, but I was able to do that on the older machine. So the game performance, well, from an older machine to this machine, it's that definitely things are better. That's part of it, and it was more stable under Windows 7. But I do have problems with this. And what I've done is basically just what you've seen on the install guide. This is because this is the version basically just after part 1 was done. There's obviously some minor differences. I didn't have the patch in there, but it's basically just that. So hope that helps somebody. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.